The SpongeBob bootleg. The SpongeBob Lost episode is a creepypasta story about a legendary bootleg video of the TV show SpongeBob SquarePants. The episode is said to be cursed, and many of the people who have seen it have either died or mysteriously gone missing. This image was taken from a corrupted bootleg video of a lost episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. The episode is almost entirely composed of incomprehensible static, jumbles of color, or just black screens. The audio seems to be heavily distorted with a loud droning buzz, occasionally interrupted by shrill metallic screeches. The bootleg itself was found in December 2004 by a group of 5 teenagers who were rummaging around in a trash can behind an abandoned mental institution. Of these 5 individuals, 2 have since committed suicide. 1 has gone missing under mysterious circumstances. Another refuses to comment on the tape, and the last hastily agreed to hand over the only known copy of the episode to the investigators, shortly after learning about the suicide and disappearance of his other 3 friends. Those who have seen the episode say that there is only one short sequence that can be viewed. The image above is taken from this scene, in which the static on the screen gradually lessens and SpongeBob is seen standing in a darkened corner of the room. He is slouched over and looking down with a somber look on his face. His eyes are bloodshot, and it looks as if he had been crying. About 10 seconds, he blinks and slowly lets out a big sigh. Then he reaches out and takes a bottle of pills from a nearby table. The colors keep flickering from the light to dark as SpongeBob grips the bottles tightly, and single tear rolls down his face. The colors start flickering faster and faster in the background. The screams and cries of children can be heard. Then the sound drops out and is replaced by absolute silence, still blinking ominously. SpongeBob quickly twists the lid off the bottle and tips all of the pills into his mouth. The screen twitches and the animation grows darker, barely visible in the gloom. SpongeBob clutches his stomach and collapses onto the floor. Froth spews from his mouth and he vomits pale orange bile all over himself. He then lies motionless until the screen returns to static. The current whereabouts of the tape are unknown, and it is suspected that it was destroyed by authorities. Most of the people who claim to have watched it are already dead. The only thing that remains of the lost episode is the single image you see above. Many people claim that if you stare at the image for a long time, strange things are supposed to happen.